break it down and dance. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Just let's go. Let's go.
I'm the RZA from the almighty Wu-Tang Clan. I bought my first pair of turntables between the ages of 11 and 12, selling newspapers. I had a title for myself in hip-hop known as Bobby Digital.
Bob Digi. Bob Digi.
And I was always like, yo, we gotta go digital, we gotta go digital. Now, I actually exist in the digital world, yo. The thing I've been a fan of my whole life is video games. And I never really pictured myself in a video game. You look at the level of my accomplishment and you look at each layer that I'm adding on to it. For me to ever be in a video game, this adds basically on the top layer. Around the age of 10, I started writing my own lyrics. Eventually I became known as a master MC. DJing was the thing that introduced me to music and other kind of break beats, and that's how I led on to become a hip-hop producer.
If it don't make dollar, then it don't make sense.
I took ideas from these martial art films, all the different sounds, and just boom, the Wu-Tang sound was born. Bong, bong, what a world. Live life and have fun, y'all.
My name is Tiesto. I'm a DJ. Play for so many people. I'm being very lucky that I have that opportunity. To be part of the DJ Hero game is one of the great things of my career. It will look and feel exactly the same as I am on stage for thousands and thousands of people. There's a lot going on here. To be immortalized, you know, that's amazing. The DJ Hero came to me and asked me like if you want to be part of DJ Hero. I was like, yeah, of course. I mean, that's every child's dream to be actually part of a video game or even be in it. It's a big honor. I think I have my own signature style of music. I call it the sound of Tiesto. It always is a little Tiesto edge on the track I play. I hope the player experience how I feel when I'm on stage. See me enjoying myself, what I'm doing.
produce all of the music for DJ Hero within this room, and it's right in the heart of where they make the best music in London.
In the UK, in this country, there's one place to go for music. London, right? That's where you need to be. You need to be in Brick Lane. And one thing that Freestyle's all about is authenticity.
It's the love of the DJs and producers for the music that we work with that comes out through the mixes. A big part of the fun that you have in the game is given to you by the DJ who's showing you the best bits of the record.
Really, it had to be about fusing two pieces of music together to create a brand new piece of music that you've never heard before and can't hear anywhere else.
DJ 1, I was blown away by the soundtrack. What the guys did with the music we had was phenomenal. DJ 2, the bar's just gone up again. You know, it's just been raised through the roof.
We listened to what the people who were playing the game were telling us, and they were telling us they liked the more current tracks, the bigger hits, the ones that everyone knows.
The amount of tracks in DJ 1 and again, you know, that are coming in DJ 2 that I genuinely think would be world #1s or should even be a remix on the artist's album.
We've got just the biggest names. We've got Eminem, 50 Cent, Notorious B.I.G., David Guetta, Tiesto, Prodigy, Lady Gaga, Rihanna. It just goes on and on and on.
Don't hold back. Cause you woke up in the morning with initiative to move. I make it harder. Don't hold back.
It's amazing. You know, I walk around now and I'll hear a track in a store or in a restaurant and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, this doesn't sound as good as the original. And then I'm like, oh no, this is the original. It's not got that bit in it that we put in it that makes it sound even better. People are going to be blown away, like not just by the artist names and then not just by the tracks themselves, but you know, when they see the mixes and actually hear the mixes, it's just going to blow their minds. It's going to be awesome. Another new feature of DJ 2 is Empire Mode. This is our career mode. We wanted all the characters to feel like this time out they've made it, you know, they're superstar DJs. So you pick a brand, you pick a club name, you pick your DJ, and it gives people that experience to see that brand go from a poster on the wall to a huge inflatable version of your logo hanging from the ceiling in a giant Las Vegas club. We wanted it to feel like you were going to these party capitals. So you travel the world. You go to Berlin, you go to Shanghai, you go to Vegas, you go to London, and then you come back and you come home to Ibiza, to this giant club.
The look and feel of the club is dependent on what you choose. You can dress your club with wall mounts, club logos, large sculptures and speakers as well.
We're trying to make these things feel exclusive and match the music. You'll meet Deadmau5. And the way we present it is Deadmau5 is going to do the opening set of your new club. So you play as him and there's going to be this big intro scene with him, which is really fun, and they all feature in there. All the mixes ramp up in difficulty as they go through. You unlock new clothing and you unlock new decks, and the decks are going to help you play the game, and you see what it's like to be an uberstar DJ building a huge club brand. It's just a cool way to feel what it's like to be that DJ on that path to superstardom.
Crazy about me. Some people pay for free, but I'll get mine for free. Man, I'm just living my life. There's nothing crazy about me.
In DJ Hero 2, one of the key new features is freestyle gameplay. Freestyle gameplay allows you to be creatively in control of the music and decide what you want to hear and how you want to hear the mix.
It's about the gamer's choice now. So most of the game previously, you know, you're hitting buttons, you're following scratches. If you don't hit them, the mix drops out. Freestyle stuff, the mix is always there, but the player decides. Their musical taste will decide what their friends hear.
There's several types of freestyle region. There's crossfading, there's scratching, and there's sampling.
Freestyle crossfade, I absolutely love it. As soon as it happened, it was just like the most fun ever. We have huge sections of the track mixed up where you can take the crossfader, you can cut one record out, you can leave one in, you can leave them both play, you can cut the other record out. You can do whatever you want, and these are nice long sections. You know, it's 30 seconds worth of music you completely play around with. The great thing is, it's actually like being a real DJ in those points. You know, you've got the two records. The only difference is we're keeping them in beat for you.
In freestyle scratching, you can now vary what you do, which creates different scratch sounds. You can do fast scratching, slow scratching, so you can really create a completely unique sound. With the sampling, you are given a set of samples which you can re-trigger. For the first time in DJ Hero 2, these are samples lifted from the actual songs.
It's becoming an instrument, you know, it's not just a game, it's not just this controller that's pretending to be a DJ. You are crossfading, you are scratching, you are doing the sampling different.
When you play DJ Hero 2 with a friend in the multiplayer modes or in the normal modes, when you get to the freestyle gameplay, you start to feel like you're actually collaborating with another DJ on the fly, creating a new mix between each other, and you start to feed off each other. You hear one player do something and you think, hey, I can do that.
One of my favourite things about the freestyle thing is it makes every mix different every single time. There's 1,000 ways you can play each different freestyle section, there's 1,000 ways you can play each different freestyle scratch section.
I think people are going to be really creative, and we can't wait to see how they're using this and what they do with it.
It's just the most fun ever, giving people creative freedom to do what they want to do with music, but doing it in a way that makes it easy for you to do. That's awesome. DJ Hero 2 is a great party game because the music's so broad. We've got hip hop, we've got dance, we've got pop music. There's a bit for every single person in there.
When we revealed the track listing of all the fantastic artists that we've got in this game, our fans were blown away. They couldn't believe that we'd been able to license some of the biggest stars of music into DJ Hero 2.
We can create mixes in a way that nobody else can because the artists are helping us work with their music.
What I look for when creating a mix actually is the most unorthodox two things that could go together.
I can't live without my radio. Radio don't push me because I couldn't survive without my radio.
What I want kids to walk away from playing my mixes or any mixes in this game, DJ Hero, is feeling entertained and fun.
Ooh, I'm turning red. Look at this beat. Look at this beat.
You can hear when someone hits on gold. You'll hear shouts and whoops and hollers and laughter. Suddenly everyone in the office is around one desk listening to one thing, and we're hooked on it.
I call it the sound of Tiesto. It's very eclectic, very uplifting, and I like that feeling of rock bands, and I try to transform that into dance music.
What I'm bringing to this game is just that raw b-boy flavor, you know, and the remixes are gonna take you into that world of you know, like true school hip hop.
hear something like Lady Gaga mixed with some of the tracks we've got in the game, like the deadmau5 thing, all of a sudden I'm finding I actually enjoy stuff that I wouldn't have enjoyed had it been on its own.
I like making things a little difficult. It keeps me on my toes, and it also kind of keeps other people's on their toes because, you know, nothing's ever the same.
It's amazing watching people playing the guessing game of, oh, I wonder if they're going to put Young Jeezy with Metallica. I'm like, oh, I bet it's going to be Pussycat Dolls and like Justice, right? You're trying to guess how we're going to pair the songs up or the artists up.
Everyone has their own fingerprints. Everyone's gonna speak differently. Everyone's gonna do art differently. And there's just a whole bunch of kids out there that are super talented that I can't wait to hear.
So one of the big things for us with DJ2 was we wanted it to be more than just a game. You know, it had to be about inspiring a party in your living room, playing together, and enjoying the music. Multiplayer in 2 is vast. There are 6 new modes: Party Play, Streak, DJ Battle, Straight Up Head-to-Head, Checkpoint Challenge, and Accumulator. Party Play is awesome. We wanted it to be about people being able to jump in and jump out whenever they wanted. So you can set the set list up and it will just be playing away in the background. Then I'm gonna come up and I wanna play this track. So I'll jump in. Then my buddy's gonna come along and he'll jump in as a DJ. So now we've got 2 DJs playing. Somebody else is gonna come along and they're gonna wanna sing the vocals. I wanna go get a drink, so I'm gonna drop out. Music's still playing seamlessly, party's still going, everyone's having fun. Streak is about banking your note streak. If you drop your note streak, you've got no points, so you've got to build it up again. You're setting the bar for the other guy to beat. We have straight up head to head. So you're playing the same mix together, except this time, you know, you can drop a vocalist over the top. The vocalist is scored as well. Having someone on vocals changes the whole dynamic in a room, especially like halfway through where they're about to sing something. You hit a freestyle section and then you scratch it and really screw them up. That's quite funny. If you hit a freestyle section, whoever gets to it first wins it. So if we're playing head to head and I get to it first, then you just gotta watch while I freestyle it. If you hit a rewind in multiplayer mode, I lock you out. So I'll rewind and I'll get to play that section and score the points again, but you just gotta stand around looking like a, whilst I get through it and you catch up. So checkpoint, what we've done here is instead of it being about your final end score, it's about winning checkpoints. It makes it really interesting. In Accumulator, instead of just banking the one highest, you're adding to your previous bank. DJ Battle. So this is about backwards and forwards. It's me doing something, you doing something. It's like call and answer. This mode is totally in there for the scratch DJs. The music heads are gonna love it. You know, it's the closest thing we could do to a real old school DJ battle. DJ2, the bar's just gone up again. There is something in there for everyone. The music is so good. The gameplay is so much fun. It just inspires people to want to get up and play it. And it's a real good lead up to a night out.